Students of class 8, I have come in front of you once again with that question part of grammar check from that types of sentences that we have already learned. And question A, the question is, examine the following sentences that have been taken from the text. Identify the sentences as simple. If it is simple, write S. If it is compound, then write CD, or if it is complex, then C. Now the sentences. The house has seen a long line of owners over the years. I am reading out the sentence once again. The house has seen a long line of owners over the years. Now the question is, the things that we find in simple sentence, complex sentence, compound sentence, we will have to verify here. Can we find any conjunction in the sentence? That will be our first target. And we can see the house has seen a long line of owners over the years. No conjunction is there. Then, is it simple sentence? If it is a simple sentence, there will be one subject and one predicate. Can we find it? The house. Yes, the house is the subject. Has seen verb, with verb it starts. Has seen a long line of owners over the years. This whole part is predicate. So this is simple sentence. That's why answer is S for simple. Could you understand? Next, the current inhabitants of the Giraffe Manor are members of the Carr-Hartley family who purchased the house and surrounding estate in 2009. I am reading it out once again. The current inhabitants of the Giraffe Manor are members of the Carr-Hartley family who purchased the house and the surrounding estate in 2009. Here this word who, that is the joining word. This is joining two parts of the sentence, which who stirs that dependent clause. Here we get one dependent clause, and this first part up to Carr-Hartley family is our independent clause. So independent plus dependent makes it what? Complex is the right answer. So it is C, complex. Question 3. The Carr-Hartleys who grew up in the same town. Again we get who as conjunction. Grew up in the same town. Where the house again? Where we are finding where the house is located, are invested in continuing the legacy of the manor as a sanctuary for these animals. Reading it out once again, the Carr-Hartleys who grew up in the same town. Where the house is located, here one dependent clause starts with who grew up in the same town. Another dependent clause where the house is located. So this dependent, independent makes it what? Complex. So the answer C, for complex. Number 4, the owners have done this over the years so the animals get a chance to breed and grow in numbers. I am reading it once again. The owners have done this over the years So, here we get the joining word so. So is a coordinating conjunction. That is what we are finding here. I have already mentioned in the coordinating conjunctions in compound sentence, 7 are there: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So one of those 7 is here. So the animals get a chance to breed and grow in numbers. From here it is just this. This is another independent clause, but two independent clauses. First one, and the animals get a chance to breed and grow in numbers. This is another independent clause. These two independent clauses are joined by this coordinating conjunction. So that's why it is compound sentence. That's why it is CD. I hope you understood. Number 5. Number 5. I am reading here. TP was born to two French wildlife photographers in Namibia in 1990, and what we are finding, and lived among the animals. This is another independent. And she lived, we can say, she lived among the animals and indigenous populations in the jungles of southern Africa. This is one independent, and before and that is another independent clause. So two independent clauses joined by this and, that is coordinating conjunction. So it is what? Compound sentence, and we have written CD. Now here are two sentences for your homework. Number 6, even though is at the beginning, her family moved back to Paris when she was 10. When she was 10, Tippy's experiences as a child have followed her into adulthood. Even though, you have to focus on when she was 10, that is another one. And the Tippy's experiences as a child have followed her into childhood. This is independent part. So you think it out, what kind of sentence, what type of sentence it is, and write it here. I will be waiting for your answer. Number 7, Sean Alice's childhood fascination with wolves developed into a deep interest in the natural world. I am reading it out once again. Sean Alice's childhood fascination with wolves developed into a deep interest in the natural world. In the sentences, first thing you will have to search for will be the conjunctions. If you can find any of them, then it can either be complex or compound. If you can find no conjunction, then so that will be your simple sentence. So if you find complex plus subordinating and coordinating conjunctions both, then that will be your complex compound sentence. So I am saying bye for today. Meet you next. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.